Hello, welcome to this week's Learn Along with Lynn. I'm going to be covering SEO again, and I'm going to be talking about anchor text. Anchor text is a big part of SEO, but I don't want you to get too frightened, because basically what anchor text is the text you use in a link. It's a good idea to have the text that you use in a link to be relevant to your keywords, because this becomes anchor text. So if you look at here, I'm a link to my web page. Anchor text is important for SEO. I'm a web development company in Liverpool. Now these are my keywords. And when these keywords are linked to a page, this becomes the anchor text. And Google will follow this page knowing that this particular website it links to is a web development company in Liverpool. So, this isn't a live site, but if this was a live site, what we'd see is we would see that it was actually linked out to my page. So, the page it links to is my website. Okay. So, what's really important for SEO is keyword research. And if you have a blog or you have a business, then you really should know what your best keywords are. And there is a couple of parts to SEO, and one of the parts is on-page optimization. So it's actually optimizing the page for your keywords. Now, again, I think I've said before, your keywords, if possible, need to be in the title, and then spread carefully throughout your text. Because what you don't want is Google to penalise you because your keyword appears every 5 minutes in a piece of text. So a good idea is to have it in the header, in the URL of so the URL is the bit that goes in the address bar at the top. So your keyword's in there, and also maybe once or twice in your article. And also if your keywords link to a different blog post, so maybe you have a blog post about web development companies in Liverpool, you could link to that particular page with anchor text, and these could be your keywords. So anchor text is important for SEO. And it's actually really simple to do, because all we're actually doing is putting a link in your website. Now, every website is different. If you had to do it by code, depending on what sort of website you've got, this is the code here for putting in a link. So we have the title. So when I hover over this now, that's the title, what comes up. We have the link, which is to my website, and then we tell it here what to do. So basically here we tell it to open elsewhere. And then we've got the text that appears on the page, which is there, Web Development Companies Liverpool. Many of you will have some sort of SEO editor or some sort of website editor, which will look a little bit like this. And this will make it considerably easier, because then all you have to do is find the text that you want to link, highlight the text. There's usually a chain type button, so if you click that, then you can put the URL you want it to link to in here. I'm going to link to WordCheck as it's in. The text to display is there, which appears in the page. The title adds the little pop-up, so we can slide that in there. And the target, in this case, is going to be a new window, and we click OK. And there we have anchor text. So anchor text is just using your keywords to link back to a page of your choosing and highlighting them in a HTML link. And there's the HTML code if you need it. More importantly, the easy way, there's usually a chain link. So if you highlight, hit the chain link, and put your details in the box that pops up. That's quite common with most web builders. There's a good article about anchor text here, so I recommend you go and check that out. Thank you very much.